If this has Zooey de Chanel in it, I want to watch it right now, man. Oh, I see what you did there. How many days of summer? Hold on. Guys, just a second, huh? Wait, hold on.
What's this?
What, this?
That's not nice.
What, you don't like it?
Of course not. You like this thing?
Well, it's on my t-shirt, so I suppose, yeah.
This is offensive, okay? You should stop wearing these things.
Oh, shit.
What?
I'm so sorry to disappoint you, man. I don't know what to do with my life now. Would you help me out, please?
So you think I'm joking?
Just bugger off, mate. Hey, hi, I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing, just some douchebag over here, man. Yeah, let's meet tomorrow then. Bye, see ya.
Here's another story of dreams and fantasies. Here's another story of hearts and tragedy.
Why do you look so happy about, man?
And I just offended some random guy today.
It has something to do with your t-shirt, right?
Damn right it is, bro.
Maybe. I mean, maybe just leave the religion out of it, man. People are very attached to it, you know.
Okay, look, I'm a believer of God myself. God can take a few jokes, right? I mean, if he cannot, then how better is he than any of us?
So you think Jesus would find lick my balls if you love Jesus funny?
I mean, come on, man, why not? It's more of a comment on his blind followers than God himself. Besides, I'm pretty sure that God's a Louis CK fan.
Yeah, right. Who is it?
I'll bring my coffee in the room, dear.
I'm not bringing shit for you, bro.
That's fair. I don't need shit from you either.
Come on, man.
I'm not coming anywhere, bro.
Seriously, bro.
What time is your interview, by the way?
Sometime around 4. So I've taken a whole day off.
4? Aren't these things supposed to be in the morning?
Yeah, but I have a friend working there, so I kind of fixed it.
So what are you doing for the rest of the day then?
My cousins are in town, so I'm meeting them and then the interview. What you got?
I don't know, man. I'll probably write. Oh, by the way, I've got a date in the evening.
Date? No way, man.
No, seriously. I met this girl on Tinder, so we have a date.
Man, I couldn't get one match on this thing. Fucking ruined all my confidence.
You're a loser anyway.
At least I have a job.
Touche. But I still get all the girls, loser.
You're certainly not getting any coffee.
Don't be a retard, okay? Come on. It's not my fault if you can't get any girls.
This is so good, man.
Okay, man, joke's over now. Come on.
Tell me this. You're too lazy to even get up for coffee. Your favorite pastime is to offend people. Plus you're jobless. I mean, how do you get girls, man? What's your secret?
It won't remain a secret if I just start telling, right?
I'm your roommate, okay?
That's how it starts.
Okay, I'll bring your coffee if you tell me. I mean, there has to be something right. A guy like you, people would generally hate. But they don't. How?
bring my coffee first.
Yeah. Seriously, bro.
What? Okay, look. It's like good writing, man. Bruce Willis couldn't have possibly single-handedly saved Christmas. But Die Hard is a classic. Everything can appear good if you just present it better, you know? Appear charming, create a fun vibe, and you can get away with saying a lot. Like, really a lot.
And how do you create that vibe?
What am I? Your counselor guy or something? You find your own way, man.
Thanks for the advice. By the way, why don't you come with us?
What? With your cousins?
Yeah, why not?
Sure, why not?
Now go take a bath if you're coming.
Give me a phone.
Why?
Phones, tablets, devices, strictly off the cards, man.
But dude, didn't you just call him before coming over?
I don't know, man. He just doesn't like other people's devices. It's not like I made the rules, right?
Dude. I'm really getting a weird feeling right now, man. Is it okay if I wait outside for a minute?
Can you just stop being a pussy for once, man? I mean, he's a pot dealer, not fucking Heisenberg, right? He's a nice guy. Come on. What up, brother? Man, you've turned this place to dope. He's my roommate.
No, I'm good.
What? I didn't say you want to wish. That shit can have happened, man. Take the hit.
Come on, man, don't be shy. Come on, take a hit. Damn, son! This is dope! Who did you make it for?
Guess what? I got regular stuff for you. Let's go on a bed.
How much kick-ass?
Man, don't ask. It just blew me out. You know, it's open me no kind of voice. I did this fun sitting.
Whoa!
Now, are you ready to use for a big again?
Wow! How much is it gonna cost, man?
5,000, man.
Wow! How much money we got, bro?
500.
Wow! Man, I guess we're gonna smoke the usual one, bro.
Man, I'm telling you for this is true. Like really is.
Oh.
I'm telling you we are going on a new kind of world. Like everything's magic. You know we are living in a magical world? But these governments and these kind of people are falling for too long.
Yeah, man. Yeah. What did you see?
I see star and shit, bro. There's no star and shit. what gay people, I mean, there's not gay people, I mean, there's just people that are going home. You know, that's all 4 stars.
Yeah.
They just going their home and no place to new place. And I just prefer always.
Whoa.
Maybe if that's how we're gonna talk, we should not buy this stuff, man.
You man getting this forgot?
Whoa, man. Whoa, relax, bro, relax. Whoa. Hey. No one's making fun of you, eh? Ow, relax, brother. He's just got a bad sense of humor, man. No one's making fun of you. You're my brother, bro.
I don't like this motherfucker.
I get it.
But he come and take nobody my stuff. My stuff, nobody takes from my stuff.
Relax, bro, relax.
Then he make my fire shine. You are my YouTuber, so let me alive for you.
I know, man. I know.
Don't bring me motherfucker game, please.
Anything you say, buddy. Anything you say. He's just a stupid ass, eh?
Come on, you got the north, I have a lot of truck.
What if I pay you in something other than money?
Party God.
You know what? I've got just the thing for you, man. I'm gonna go outside, grab my phone and make a call to a friend, okay?
Call.
I think I should probably call from my phone, man.
You are saying you don't trust me from my phone?
No, of course I trust you, man. Come on. It's just that I called from your phone, but...
You don't get my this number.
No. Just give me this. Just give me this, okay? I'm dialing, okay? Just a second.
Oh.
See? I'm calling him now. He said he's in a meeting, so probably still there.
Hello?
Hey man, it's Oren.
Hi. You got any number?
Nah, I just don't have my phone at the moment on me. So listen, you've got that notebook of yours?
What notebook?
That your special copy of Shinigami's Dead
Oh,
Boy book?
Yeah?
Yeah. So can you give me that? And I mean not like for a day or two, but can you give me that?
No, I'm not going to give you that.
Look man, aren't you gonna help your bro out here?
Look man, that's all good, but I'm not going to give you my death note.
Okay, I'll owe you one. Anything you want.
Nah, I'm gonna pass.
Alright. How about I convince you when we meet up?
You can try.
Great! It's a deal then.
No, I didn't say I'd give it to you.
Thanks, brother.
Wait,
You're
what?
such a good friend. See ya. He said yes.
Oh, come here, man. I definitely want this, man. Come here.
Come on, man.
Come here,
Come
man.
on.
You're my brother. Come here, man. Come here.
Let's
Come
go.
here, guy.
Oh man, I've never seen a real gun in my life. You are lucky.
I want to meet this guy.
Believe me, man, you don't want to meet this guy.
Oh man, come on.
He's a super chill person once you get the hang of him.
I don't want to be near him, like ever. This stuff is good, though. Gotta say that, man.
Yeah, right. You know what, guys? Honestly, I wasn't very excited about this trip at first. But now I'm like... Can this day get any better?
Nah, man. There is a limit for everything.
Why? Of course it can get better, guys.
What the fuck do you need more, bro?
I mean, I don't get it, man. How is everyone so satisfied of so little?
You want more, huh?
I mean, I understand that there's an end to saying things cannot get any worse. Like, say something really, really terrible happened, and then the whole world ended. Yeah? But you were like the last one to die. After seeing all your loved ones dying. Then you died a very painful and miserable death. Okay? And then let's suppose that there's afterlife. Yeah? Come on, suppose that there is. Yeah. So all your friends and the people you love, they go to hell with you. I mean, of course you're going to hell. And all those mean people that you hated throughout your life, they go to heaven. Because it turns out God's a douchebag. And he fucking cheated, bro. And then there's all sorts of punishment in hell, you know? But then it's gonna end, right? Like, it's gonna stop hurting. The pain's not gonna matter anymore. Yeah? So then, you can just be like, when they announce some new punishment, you're gonna be like, yeah, bring it on, motherfuckers. I've seen enough. I don't care now. Yeah?
Yeah.
So there is an end after all.
Yeah.
And things cannot go any worse, man. But can they get better?
Yeah.
Of course they can. So there's no end to happiness. Every time you think of something good, something better can always happen, bro.
Yes.
Oh my god. Dude is high as fuck.
You trippin', bro?
Makes sense. That makes sense. The only time you're gonna know what the fuck is like is when you're high, bro.
Whoa, hold on, man. Shut it.
What? No! Oh, come on. No, I didn't. Like, come on, man. That was funny. He's your brother. He's my brother, bro. Come on, yeah?
Yeah. It's alright, man. It's all
Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah.
Are you always like this or just when you're high?
Trust me, man. He's always like this.
You are a filmmaker, right? So, have you worked on something big yet?
You know, I was about to, man. I met this producer for a project and he really liked my script. So I was very happy. But then he just had different plans apparently, you know? Like, he said he wanted to direct the film himself. What the fuck is that all about? And then he said he's gonna give me some screenplay award, best screenplay award or something like that.
And?
I said no, obviously.
You are kidding, right?
Nope. He's not.
You know, I mean, an award that can be brought holds no value to me, man. Yeah. And that guy was gonna fuck up the whole project anyways. So yeah, I don't trust a guy like him with my script.
But that was an opportunity.
I'd rather die, bro. I'd rather die.
You'd rather commit suicide than getting an award?
Wait, I didn't say suicide, did I?
Oh, so what did you mean by I'd rather die?
No, certainly not suicide, bro. Like, no. Suicide is such a stupid thing to do. Why would you want to waste yourself?
Because life is so bad for some, they'd rather not have it.
Yeah, you're right. But then there can always be some other use of it, right?
Like?
I don't know, man. Feed yourself to the cannibals.
What?
Yeah, I mean, think about it, man. You're gonna die anyway. Why not become somebody else's food, right?
What?
Look, I think, you know what? Think about it. A little rabbit, yeah? It's okay to kill a small innocent rabbit or a chicken. Why not a human, man? Like, why this higher sense of authority? We're not superior, just get over it.
Are you a cannibal, bro?
You know, I'm gonna have to eat you before answering that. Oh, man. You know what? I think I should start a petition on change.com. Don't just die! Be food to cannibals!
Seriously, bro? That's the only thing you can think of, people willing to give up their lives?
Yeah. There can be so much better.
Like, go kill a bunch of terrorists.
What? No! Oh, no, man. No, come on. I mean, why does everyone feel this is gonna be so easy? You think Osama's gonna be sitting there and say, Yalla, habibi, come fuck with me, bro, yalla. No! Just because you're willing to die doesn't make it easier to breach in.
But man, Osama is already dead.
That's right. That's why it's safer to take his name, you know? Fucking terrorists have support clubs these days, man. Human rights, motherfucker.
But even if you can't breach in, what difference does it make, you know?
It makes you look stupid for trying that, bro.
than feeding yourself to cannibals, I
No, look. The only fear bigger than the fear of dying is the fear of looking stupid.
You know, that's the only thing you have said that makes some sense, you know.
As a great man once said, never be the smartest guy in the room unless you're the smartest guy in the room.
Was this great man a con man?
Congratulations, sir. You won yourself an internet cookie. Come on, light up another one for him, will ya? Come on now, give it to me, my precious. Come on.
Hey, is that your friend Nasir?
Jesus! What the hell is he doing here? Help me up with it. One sec. Nasser! Hey! Nasser!
Enjoy your dinner, sir.
Thank you.
Spicy.
Have you seen Welcome to the Rileys?
No. Why?
You remind me of Kristen Stewart from that film.
Really? Kristen Stewart. What did she play in that?
She played a stripper.
What?
No, she wasn't slutty. You know, more like a damaged teenage girl who happens to be a stripper. And no, I don't mean like you're damaged. I was just talking about your looks. They're very similar, I promise.
Okay. So, are you working on any film right now?
I'm writing one. It's about a stand-up comedian.
Wow, so like about not so easy life for stand-up comedian, kind of feel-good story, right?
Not really. It's kind of an offensive story.
What? Offensive story?
Yeah. You know, just about a stand-up comedian who offends a bunch of people on a fine night.
That's interesting. So, you must be observing someone. I mean, that's what you guys do, right? You know some guy?
Again, not really. It's coming solely out of my mind. We call it fiction.
What? You are not a comedian. How do you get the story right?
It's not really that difficult, you know. I offend people all the time. All you have to do is just say the truth.
Okay. Offend me.
What?
Yeah, try me.
Okay. I want to have sex with you. Okay. I guess I've ruined it. But I did ask you to not let me tell the truth. Anyway. It was an absolute pleasure to have your presence, my lady.
Wait, stop. Where are you going?
Wait, you don't want me to go? Interesting.
Of course. You can't just say that on my face and leave like that.
Okay. What next then?
How can you say that on my face?
Honestly, we are on a date. A Tinder date. It's not like I fall in love with your personality on Tinder. That's not really an option there. And yet hearing the truth is offensive? Why?
Okay, I'll give you one for that.
Give what?
Okay, shut up. But seriously, I think you should collaborate with some comedian to give your story a realistic approach, you know.
Reality might have its charm, but it can never beat fiction.
That's not true. Films based on real stories have won most of the awards, you know.
Yeah, but can it beat a Star Wars or a Jurassic Park? No.
But they don't add any value, anything. It's just spoiling our realism. At one point of time, I used to think that dinosaurs were real, like they really used to exist.
Wait, so you thought dinosaurs are not real and they never existed?
Did they?
Oh my god.
They did exist? Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed right now.
Come on. That's okay. We've all had our stupid and crazy beliefs. We've all been there, right? Like, at one point, I used to think that Moon was a stalker. He'd never leave me where I go. I used to be so afraid of it. And then one day, I found out that the sun was on this too. And then I thought both of them were on this together. It was so creepy, I stopped going out.
Stop going out.
Yeah.
And I used to think that my birthday was only my birthday. I met this guy in school who shared my birthday and I was so angry on him. I was like, how could he do this to me? How could he steal my birthday?
How old were you?
I don't know, maybe 7.
You know, I used to think that racist people were probably someone who was really good at racing, like car racing or bike racing or just any normal racing.
And I used to think that people we see in TV are really living inside TV. If I could somehow get in, then I would be living with them.
I know, right? Like, at one point we were watching this horror movie and then a girl, she came out of the TV screen and everyone was so afraid and I'm like, why? Isn't that normal?
And at one point of time, we all have assumed that whenever a married couple decide, they just get a baby. I mean, of course, nobody tells us about sex in this country. How else could it happen? Don't tell me. That's not a thing.
No, you're right. That's a very popular thing.
I actually like talking to you now.
Wow, that's good to hear.
So, would you like to come to my place and extend this conversation? I know you would, but we are not doing anything.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
No, okay? I'm not that kind of girl who would say something and mean something else. No means no.
Okay, fair enough. Not that kind of girl, huh? You know, your eyes look pretty. Even without the lenses.
And
And what?
I'm waiting for the part where you're gonna ruin another compliment.
Ha! This time, I mean it.
Really? You are so unpredictable.
Not really. I'm a pretty straightforward guy, you know. I spot the fun, I walk the lane. I don't think and talk. My brain goes like, too much shit.
I'm kind of that way. But I don't think that people are so straightforward. We are all twisted. We go extreme ways.
I don't think so. You know, deep inside, we're pretty simple actually. We do the things we think are right.
I don't know. It's a bit complicated for me. I'm not that very people friendly.
Maybe you should get a cat, you know. My friend has one.
What difference is a cat gonna make?
Well, my friend says that interacting with animals makes you a better person. You know, you get to see the wider perspective and relate with people's feelings better. So it makes you more people friendly. And on the plus side, it makes you feel a little less alone.
What if the cat doesn't like people I meet? Would then pet work? What if it doesn't like you?
What? It's not like I'm gonna eat your pussy. Like, neither one? Okay. I regret making that joke now. Fuck. No, I don't mean like fuck your pussy. Like, neither one. Okay. I just made that worse, didn't I?
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to take a step back, you know, walk out slowly, just to make it look a little dramatic. And then I'm going to come back in again. This time without the joke. Duh, obviously. And then we're going to pretend that none of this ever happened. Is that okay?
Is that how your whole offending thing works?
Oh, come on now. I just had this joke now. I didn't mean to offend your pussy. Like, neither one.
Okay, you can stop it now. Not funny anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. This shit is lit. Though, gotta say that.
I don't care much for your drama. Move back and give some fucking space. I don't give fuck for your drama. I'm a winner in this race.
You little cunt, don't you cry. Go find someone and make them fry. I'm not the one who craves to fight. Won't make you happy and this ain't right. But I know you want this. If you're upset, go drink my piss. I'll keep you happy if you are my friend. Or eat shit, I'll dump you in that. Somebody said that you're trying to find me. Beat me, kill me, bullying behind me. You don't know. Who am I? I'm a superman who's killing your tribe, stealing your girls and chilling them out, finding my ways to losing you
Why
out.
don't you ride with your mama, and I'll just smoke another roll. Why don't you cry with your mama, and I'll just take another stroll.
Little girls are braver than you. You're sweet, so cute, I'm clever than you. I'll find you if you try to hide. Suck my dick and take a ride. I can push it in, I can push it out. Make you glow and kick you out. Smoke your weed and rollin' high. Kick out my walls and say goodbyes. Gotta go fast, my nigga surrendered. I don't care if you're really
I don't
offended.
give much for your drama. Move back and give some fucking space.
Yeah.
I don't give fuck for your drama. I'm a winner in this race.
Roses are red, skies are blue. Show me Bob, what Johnny do.
Gotta say that.